What's going on? Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Neo, and you're checking out RealTalkNY.net. Keep it locked. Peace and love. State of R&B right now. I feel like it's one or two cats out there that's still representing for R&B. I got to take a little bit of credit for, or a little bit of blame, I should say, for R&B cats lightweight turning away from R&B, feeling like they need to do that, need to do the pop thing. No disrespect to pop music, no disrespect to dance music. I do dance music, I do pop music, but like I said, R&B is my core, and I would never turn my back on R&B, for the payday that could possibly come with a pop record or a dance record. I did the dance records because I was experimenting with something new, and it just so happens that people dug it, and I'm always about giving the people what they want. That's not to say that I would ever turn my back on R&B, because again, like I said, it's where I come from. So to the one or two cats out there that are still repping for R&B hard, I say more power to you, and you have my utmost respect. To those cats who feel like they got to turn their back on R&B like it's a dead art, I'll say, what the hell is wrong with you? You need to get your mind right. What keeps me motivated to make music is just a love for it, man. I love music. I've been doing it just about my whole life, and my love for it has done nothing but grown over the years. This is not something that I do as a hobby. It's not something that I do for fun. It's something that I do because it's who I am through and through. So, I really don't need any specific thing to motivate me to do music. It's just a love for the creative process, a love for, singing and creating and getting on stage and getting that love from the crowd and giving that love back. That's the reason I do it. And I feel like as long as I maintain that being the reason I do it, my music will always speak for itself. I kind of fell back off the idea of dropping a mixtape. I decided that, instead of dropping a mixtape, for one, the reason I was going to do the mixtape was because I knew I had to push the album back. So I wanted to put some music out there, just something new from Neo to keep people, to keep the taste buds ready, for when the actual album dropped. But honestly, I feel like that's not really my lane. You know what I mean? No disrespect to anybody that puts out mixtapes, do your thing. But just for me personally, I don't feel like that's my lane. However, I'm not opposed to dropping a new song every now and then, every here and there. Like I said, just to keep the interest up, keep the mouths watering before we give them the entree, which is the album. So be checking for the album real soon. And in the meantime, you might hear one or two new things just to make sure that y'all still paying attention. Album, we in the last leg of the album. I'm just about ready to wrap it up. We're trying to put it out towards the top of the year, no later than March, no earlier than January. And it's coming along real nice, real nice. I'm traditional R&B. Of course, we got the pop stuff, a little dance stuff mixed in here and there. But, R&B is my roots. That's where I came from. So the majority of the record is that. And again, if I must say so myself, yeah, we in a good way. I honestly feel like this might be my best work yet, to be completely honest with you. Just as far as it being well-rounded, it's literally, I know you heard me say this before, but there's literally something on this album for everybody. Traditional R&B heads, cats that like, the more modern R&B, cats that like the dance stuff, cats that like the pop stuff. There's something in there for everybody, So again, it's me trying to do the impossible and please all of the people all of the time. But I think with this album, I've gotten the closest to doing that I ever have.